Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome to the long drive once more, as we return to that old dusty winding road. Technically, this would be episode 8, but we are going to be starting over once again because there have been a lot of little additions since the last time I played this, and I thought it would be a good time to return to it and give it another go. One of the changes that is definitely welcome is that there is now multiple biomes, and the option to have them mixed together. So the last time we were in this, we were doing the winter one, but now we will see desert, we will see winter, and we will see like grassy plains as we travel. We're also going to do this time without auto clutch and auto shift, so I am going to be using my ineptitude for actual driving to attempt to understand how those work. I mean, I have a decent idea. You know, you gotta hold the clutch before you shift. You have to let the RPMs pick up before you shift to the next gear above. If they get too low, you want to downshift, etc. So we'll see how this goes. I also did a quick test to figure that stuff out, because obviously it works different in games, and this doesn't exactly tell you what gear you're currently in. You know, you can't just look at the stick. There's no gear markings, but that also depends on what car we start with. So let's get back into it. Once more, we are here at the Shack of Beginnings, where we get our randomly assigned car, grab whatever supplies we can, and then hit the road once more. Things look a little better. There's a better heat haze effect, and I don't remember if there was ambient wind like this before. Oh, also there are tumbleweeds now. But yeah, so obviously it takes a little while to grab everything around your base and, you know, load it up into your car. We're going to try to do that quickly, though, because I don't want the whole first episode of this return to just be preparing. Put that where it belongs. So we have a bike out here, which we probably have enough parts to fix, but we don't want a bike, because we can't really put anything in a bike. Maybe, you know, when our car breaks down and we have to abandon it, or it drives away without me, then we can switch to a bike. Grab the cleaning spray. Looks like we got a regular old car. I don't know enough about, you know, Soviet-era cars to be able to name which one is a Trabant, which one is a Lada, etc. So forgive me for that if you are Eastern European enough to know the differences. Alright, we have our family katana here, and now you can actually use it. I think you can actually even kill things with it. So we're definitely taking that with us. Another handy thing is that anything in the trunk will have the... That's not the trunk. Alright. This is a rear engine model. Anything in the trunk will not have physics, so we don't have to worry about throwing a bunch of stuff in here and having it, like, clip through the vehicle. Which is good, because the more physics things you have bouncing around in this, the much worse the frame rate gets. Gonna grab our single shot BB gun. Our only defense in this world right now, aside from the katana. I think they did actually add an actual gun. I mean, did we find a revolver at one point? I can't remember. We're gonna grab our only friend in this world. Oh, there's a rabbit nearby. Now, if I put you in the front seat, you're probably going to fall off, but I don't want to put you in the trunk. We're going to put you here for now. What is this? I haven't seen one of these before. It's like a... I think it's meant for attaching to a bike, but it looks like we can just stick it on anything. Right? So, just put that, like, here. Nope. That's not the attach key. There is definitely a lot more things we can attach to our cars now, rather than just those, like, Picatinny rail. Can I open this? It looks like you should be able to open it, right? It looks like a bag. There we go. You could put, like, I don't know, snacks in there or something. Alright, we need oil. Do we need oil in the engine right now? How's our oil looking? Coolant. Gotta make sure we don't lose our coolant tank this time. We had that awful section where it fell out at one point, and then we drove off without it, and then our engine kept overheating. Alright. That's good. Unequip this. What do we got here? We got oil, so we could top this container up, which we probably should do. But it can only hold 3 liters. Water, gas. I don't know what this thing is. I think it's a bike motor. There's always one of these, like, right in this room when you start. So I think it's the motor for this thing. Yeah, it is. You know, if we had a bigger vehicle, like there's a pickup truck, I would actually take that with us and just throw it in the back. And that way, if we see something off of the road that we want to check out, we could just, like, bike over to it instead of driving our whole ass car over there. There's a gas tank for the bike. Alright. Give this thing a quick scrub. I think that actually needs a brush. Get it real shiny for its trip through the desert. I think you always start in the desert, even if you do mixed biomes, so we can't just, like, restart until we get a different biome. I think that needs a good scraping as well. Do we have one of those brushes around here? Usually you get at least one. I kind of wish these cars would spawn a little more fucked up, because you always start with more or less all of the parts you need for your starting vehicle. And, I mean, obviously you wouldn't want to start with, like, no engine or something, but, I don't know, missing doors or something like that. This doesn't seem to be working. So maybe these doors actually are just the wrong color. Alright. Wore the bristles right off of it. Chuck that. Is that? Oh yeah, that's the bus stop at the end of the world. We've got our mailbox here with our letter from Mom. Please visit me. The only impetus we have for venturing out into this hostile wasteland. Who delivered that? Was it Kevin Costner? Restarting the U.S. Postal Service? Apparently that's a bad movie. I've never seen it, but I did read the book, and the book was actually pretty good. So I wonder how much of that made it into the movie. Alright, well, the end of the road in this direction, so we're definitely not going that way. I'm thinking about bringing the broom with us, because I don't think we've ever actually tried to bring that with us. I've just kind of fucked around with it and said, yep, this thing is hard to fly. If we jump down the well here, we can hop on the broom, and we can grab it, and then, so scroll wheel, I think, makes you go forward. Okay. Oh. God, this thing is intentionally extremely difficult to fly, but I think I've got a handle on this broom handle. The nice thing is if you let go of it, it immediately, like, just drops, so you don't have to worry about getting stuck in the air upside down. Okay, I keep hearing one of those rabbits making a threatening sound. What do we got in the basement? 40 liters of alcohol. Pink spray paint. Diesel, we don't have a diesel right now. If I had an extra gas can, I'd probably fill it up with diesel in case we found, like, a bus or something. We're going to put Svetlana down. Otherwise, she'd get lonely. See, sometimes you can reload this gun very quickly, but I find a lot of the times when I go to unbreak it, the the action gets stuck a little lower than it should be. Like, it doesn't stay clicked in. Take this little bug with us. Can take this little octopus with us. Again, I would like to make an abomination of a car by just bolting more and more stuff onto it. I don't know if you can actually attach anything to these rails, by the way. Alright. Put that there for now. Grab the spray. Yeah, I think the paint is just off on these, or maybe that's how they were made. Oh no, there we go. It's just very dirty. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's about it. We don't have a gas can around here, I don't think. I think sometimes you have a gas barrel. You got a water barrel. And a water barrel. I don't think we can afford the weight of carrying an entire barrel of water with us, though. I think that will actually slow us down considerably in this car. So, instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab our... Oh, really wish we had more gas. I mean, again, if you have too many resources in this game, it suddenly doesn't become very interesting, because you're just driving without much of a reason to stop. Okay. Now we play the, find the gas point game. Where do you put gas in this thing? Not something insane like up here, is it? I mean, this is going to be a real problem if I can't find it. Why is it here? So weird. Okay, we have very little gas, so I hope this thing is efficient. Because we only have 2.5, so either we're going to have to find something real quick, or we are going to be walking. Do I want to fill this up with diesel? I kind of want to fill this up with gas, if we find any. Alright, well, chuck that in there. We don't need the gold. Nature and Girls magazine. In this issue, tunnels. Why is it so good to go inside them? Getting to know nature. What to do if you die in a tunnel? Funny, is it? Backsides of magazines should be funny. Alright, we have a flashlight here. Might need that at some point. Like, in the middle of the night when my engine falls off and I have to find it. Oh, we got a shiny hubcap. Get rid of this crusty piece of shit. We have a spare tire, right? Which includes a spare wheel. We might need that. Anything else? We could bring our, Commodore 64 here with us. But I don't know. You know, you can type in commands here. I don't know what we can launch. Oh, also we need food. I can't remember if food was in the game before, if it was just water, but we do need food now. So, throw some snacks in there if we find any. Anything under my bed? Nope. Got another container. Is that a screwdriver? What did that say? I have no idea what this thing is. Is it a rocket? Is it... Kind of looks edible. Like a sausage in a blanket on a stick. Well, whatever. We can attach it to our thing. Oh, it dangles. Sure. We'll put this dangly phallic object in here. Grab our binoculars. We're going to want those in our inventory. Alright. And I think all we need now is water, and then we're ready to go. So, I'm going to put this here. Oh, this is oil. Well, shit. Yeah, this is water out here. Grab that. I do like that you can now kind of equip anything in your hands, so you don't have to, like, awkwardly try to pour it by just pouring it. Darkness approaches rapidly. I wish this would go faster. But that is a very capacious jerry can. Alright, and we're going to pour a little bit into our... Oh, boy. Yeah, I keep hearing these rabbits, but none of them are close enough to actually do anything to us. We're going to fill up our coolant tank. Where'd that barrel go? Alright. Coolant's full. We got a full jerry can. Should be good on water. I'm going to drink some of this. Your drink does fill up faster if you pour it in your face. Oh, we emptied out the barrel. Alright. So, I guess we're going to want to sleep before we set out. Because I don't want to start our drive in the darkness. It's very hard to spot landmarks in the darkness. Close these doors so no rabbits get in. Make my bed livable again. Alright, dawn of the second day. Now we're ready to go. We have everything we need. Hold on, we're not just gonna piss in our own bedroom. Who does that? Yep, that's how it works. Come on, there we go. Okay, we are hungry, but we're not going to eat yet. You die very slowly, it seems, when you run out of a resource. Probably quicker when you run out of both, but... Okay, water. In the boot. Is it still a boot if it's on the front? Grab an extra mirror. You never know when you might need one of those, and I think we're good. Got the water, got the gas, got the extra jerry can. We don't need oil. We want the broom, though. Take that with us. The other nice thing about having the physics disabled when it's in here is that you can kind of shove things in there that don't quite fit. And it's not a problem. Alright, time to go. Probably should make sure everything's closed. So we're not leaking anything. Alright. Time to hit the road. Okay, so... God damn it, I didn't close... Oh. Yep. And close this. Alright, ignition. Okay, make sure we're in neutral. So, I guess we want to reverse, so we'll actually Build up some revs, switch to reverse, pull a handbrake. Alright, switch to neutral again. I'm saying this out loud for my benefit more than yours. I'm sure most of you know how to drive, unlike me. So, that's been changing for me lately. Okay. Make sure my mirrors are all adjusted so I can see where I'm going. Hit the handbrake. Oh my god. Okay, I want to be able to see right there. I don't even know if I can reach that mirror from in here. Roll down the window. There we go. What do I want to see with this mirror? It's a good question. Well, this is clearly a bike mirror, so adjusting it is not very... Oh, there we go. This is not very helpful. We're just going to leave that one for now. And then our other mirror... Not like anyone's going to come up behind us. I don't even know why we need to do this. Okay, let's go. So we're going to shift up. We're going to turn the handbrake off before we do that. Anything in the glove compartment? Oh, we got some more BBs. And cigarettes? Also, do not let go of the gas while you're in first, because you will stall out and have to switch back to neutral. Alright. Ready to go. Time to put these kilometers behind us. I didn't check the condition of my tires, so... they might not be doing great. Also, this thing does not have an RPM counter. I think that would go right there. I'm just gonna have to go by sound. Also, the gears, I don't think, change by car in this game. There is always a fifth gear for max speed. I don't have custom music on right now because people complained about it, or like one person did. And also, it still chugs the game whenever it loads a new song, so that's kind of annoying. We need something a little more chill. Man, this thing is loud. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna hit the road for a while until we find a landmark. That's kind of how this game goes. I don't know how far we need to go before we'll see something other than desert. I haven't even seen the grass biome yet. Man, it is really bright out here as well. Oh, hold on. Also, you can shift to any gear from any other gear without having to go through the preceding gears in this. Or maybe you can't, because it really didn't want to shift from neutral to first there. Is that something as well? Yeah, there's a building over there. Alright, and I think I can see another one down the road, so we've got some things to check out already. You never know how far away these things are going to be. Alright, shift back to neutral, hit handbrake. I think I just climbed out my window. Alright, what do we got? We got binoculars, and we've got a revolver with no ammo. Which we'll take. Never know when you might need a gun. And might actually find ammo for it. Alright. Is that just a rock formation, or is that actually a structure? Because that's like an LOD over there, so I don't know what that actually looks like. I don't recognize that building. I don't think we've run into that one before. And I think there's a... Oh, there's two buildings over there. Man, we're getting treated at the beginning here. Which is good, because it means the whole first video won't just be me fumbling around. Oh, there's another tower over there. Fumbling around in the house, and then driving just road. I don't know what that clicking sound is when your car is off. It doesn't sound like the engine ticking. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Alright, throw that in there. I guess we're gonna go check out that diner or whatever that is over there. God damn it. I keep forgetting to turn the handbrake off before switching to first. Okay. Handbrake. Ignition. In neutral. Build up revs. And then unhandbrake and shift to first. Before we run out of fucking RPMs rolling backwards. Nope, we're just rolling down this fucking hill. I'm trying to go forward, but this car, I think... Oh, is that the RPM there? I guess it is. Yeah, see, every time I shift up, we just stall out because we're going backwards. There we go. This is obviously not a great car for off-roading. You know, we could probably just rip out the back seat if we need more storage. Alright, as long as we can still see the road, I think we're alright. We got a bus already. I mean, last time I got bored of the game because of the bus, it is a little too effective. I think we have a fella here. There's also another building out there. That doesn't look great. I think our engine is overheating because my coolant tank is all fucked up. That's fine. We'll just leave that open to cool off. So we have like a gas station diner here. And there's a very unfriendly fella in here.
I am coming. I am coming.
Gross. Can you do that somewhere else, man?
Don't run away. Just stay.
So he's not friendly. he is a hostile, sickly man. Also, the heat haze, it looks like it's 2 of him, but it's actually just 1. He's not very threatening, though, because he can only do like a Michael Myers strut at us. There's a lot of stuff here for us to go through.
Don't run. Everyone has to die sometimes. Why not now?
See, now what is the problem? There's a BB loaded. I didn't realize he's actually got, like, dents in his head where I'm shooting him.
Don't run. Everyone has to die sometimes. Why not now? I wanted to die anyway.
So yeah, those are new. There is something else to attack you when you go in buildings instead of just rabbits. Alright. Let's have a look at you then. And we gave him a few extra eyeballs. Alright. Well, we might as well take him with us. You never know what someone might give us for one of these bodies. Yep. This is fine. Hold on, see if we can get him in there a bit better. We don't really have the space for this. He does make a pretty good hood ornament, though. Assuming he doesn't clip through and get fused with our car, in which case we will probably never leave this place. So there's like a house over there. Spooky old house, but it is pretty far from the road. Got a diner seat if we need another seat. Do we have a light switch in here? There we go. Don't know why that weirdo was sitting in the dark. Is this a chocolate bar for us to eat? We can also take the toilet bowl with us, or just hang out on it. Okay, do we have anything useful here? We have a sponge, we have a scraper brush, and we definitely need one of these. Oh, we got an arm. It'll be handy. Put all the useful stuff out front. Oh, that's not a TV, that's just another Commodore. Take the clock with us? Alright, there we go. Got some food. I think that's a bread. Alright, we're just gonna sleep, because it gets very dark at night. And this is the long drive, not the long dark. Haven't done a video on that one yet. What is this? It's a metal detector? Why, hello there. Don't mind me, just metal detecting like a normal human. Let me check the ground if there's anything down here. So, I don't know if there's a use for this. I don't know if there's anything, like, buried. Goddamn aliens think they own these roads. I'm gonna grab this foot. Oh. Which we could beat someone with. I think you can pretty much already guess what I'm gonna do with these body parts. Broken bottle. Is that a door? Oh, that is a door. It's a weird, like, armored door with no window. For a van or something? Alright, we need one of these brushes to try and fix our fucking grimy-ass cooling tank. So I think that makes it function worse. Gas. 1.3. Unfortunately, these gas pumps do not actually work. I have to actually take it out to fix it. Come on.
Nagyon szép napot kívánok mindenkinek, ez itt a Hungári Rádió. A napokban azon gondolkoztam, hogy most, hogy a föld így megváltozott, minek csinálni ezt egyáltalán, ezt a rádió műsort? Hallgatja még valaki? Éltek még, srácok? Tudom, hivatás, meg élvezet, meg stb. Minek csinálja az ember a tartalmat, ha nem hallgatja senki? Nem tudom például, hogy lett volna.
A sponge here. Maybe that'll work.
Vagy például, ha lett volna egy minden számítógépet összekötő nagy hálózat, amelyen keresztül videófelvételeket nézhettünk volna egymásról, akkor én ilyen
I don't know what level of dirty this is and what it needs.
nem a külsőmet tekintve jobb, hogyha inkább meg.
I thought it was just the brush and the sponge, but maybe the spray?
És most elmegyek sírni. Hungári Rádió.
I don't know why this bag is all, like, banged up. Alright, sponges run out of juice. This car is, like, extra gross. Every single piece of it is rusty. Except the door. Alright, does it have anything we can salvage? No fuel. I mean, it kind of does have more trunk space than ours. Oil, coolant. This bus is in pretty good shape. It's got a lot of fuel in it. It's got, oh, nothing in there. One of these compartments is the engine compartment. Alright, it does have an engine and a coolant tank. How do you refill this? I guess you have to pull it out. Oh, you can pull up the floor panel. Alright, so, I mean, we could just drive this bus, despite, you know, getting bored with the bus last time. Until we inevitably run out of diesel. So yeah, if we wanted to fill this, we could just pull this panel up, pop that open. We could store a lot in here. Did we dare? Does this even use diesel? Or does it use gas? Or does it have the wrong thing in it in a very large amount? Let's find out. Alright. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this needs diesel, and it has 100 gallons of fucking gasoline in it instead. Oh. Oh, that's just the reversing sound. Alright, this bus is not going anywhere. Real shame. But that would have been too easy at this juncture.
Kell egy puska, félsz igazit használni. Próbáld ki a hatalmas bot márkájú.
So what we should do here is...
A jelentések szerint még a mutáns
Well, we should put this back in,
feltehetően a nyugodtan is
since I don't know how to fix it.
töltény. Hatalmas bot márkájú légpuska. Vegye ön is kezébe a hatalmas.
Swift Journeys, bus. I left the handbrake off and it's now rolling away. I'm sure we'll see it on the road. Okay, we're getting distracted by all this crap lying around. We haven't even fully searched the place. What I was gonna say is we should have siphoned the gas out of the bus, and then I stood there incredulously watching it roll away before I realized, wait, there goes my gas. It's already gone. I think that's it over there. Yeah, okay. We can just drive over there on the way out. God, this is certainly a game, isn't it? We got a lot of black paint, more BBs, a very nice tire. I think we're gonna swap that for one of our crappy ones. Like this one. The wheel's nice, though. So we'll just take the shitty tire off. Nice how you don't need a jack or anything to take that off. Okay, we're going to replace one of our crustier wheels. God, that tire is pretty gross, too. Let's see if we have a better tire around here. Well, we have the whole package. I'm putting these on the wrong fucking car. God damn it. Tire is good on this one, but the wheel is not. I always forget you have to put the tire on the wheel. Maybe these would be better off-road tires than the ones we have. Again, there's like no visible stats in this game, so you have no idea if anything's actually good. You just have to assume. we have a nicer hubcap here. What does that sound? Oh, it's a plane. I guess there's still planes going overhead. Now you can break these boxes. Ooh. Another friend. Look at that fucking arm. Just reel that back in. I really wish we had a basket or something. We didn't have to keep, like, carrying everything back one at a time. We have a nicer bumper here. I think it's nicer. We got some food. Spray. More food. A coolant tank that doesn't look like it's exploded, but it doesn't have a fan on it. And I think ours needs a fan. We're gonna put this one in the meter heater, where we heat up all of our meats by letting them sit out in the sun. I can't tell if these are actually tumbleweeds or there's big rolls of, like, barbed wire. Does it look any better? Well, this has certainly been a bountiful harvest, and all we had to do was murder one guy. One sick person. Alright, take the meat. Check if there's anything on the roof. I don't know what these bottles are. I feel like that's gotta be a Slav thing. What is this? Is that just a piece of wood? Yeah, I can't eat that. There was a bunch of cowboy hats in there. Well, shit, partner. I don't see why not. Throw that down there. That's probably an engine. Something smaller than our car. Another Commodore. Alright, I think we've picked through this place for the most part. There's a trash back here. What's that? Another keyboard. Some sugar cookies. Paint. Poop. Bottle. Whatever this is, it's killing me. Another wheel. We don't need more wheels. We have more wheels than we know what to do with. Don't know if there's anything in this one. Oh, there's magazines in this one. New cars of 1977. Sexiest girl of 1977. I have to imagine this is the dev's girlfriend or something. On all these magazines. Alright, well. Gotta do our duty. Not that duty, though. Yeah, I think we have everything we need. So we're about ready to leave. Just gonna drive into the light here. So that we can see our car. Oh, where did that meat go I threw at us? Oh, well. Kind of hoping I could get it so that, like, it's right where the handle is, and that way when you open the door, you can just grab the handle and pull it. There we go. I think we're about ready to hit the road again. First, we nap. So, a very fruitful first expedition. And just down the road from our house. We never knew this was here because we never left home. Why? Why did we stall out? I turned off the handbrake and we did not move. Switch to neutral. I can't tell if the handbrake is on or off. There we go. Also, I'm a little tall, so I'm gonna squinch down. Okay, so that house we saw was over in this direction. There's a tower there. That thing there. There's the house. That's really far away from the road. I mean, I guess as long as we can still see this from there, we can get back. I also forget to take my foot off the gas when I'm shifting up here, which I don't think is essential, but you should do it anyway. And that doesn't sound great when I shift, and it makes that sound. Yeah, we can still see the road from here. I think we can see the road from very far away because it has a distance LOD, so you don't get lost. Okay, we have seen one of these houses before. I think I just hit a bat. I think a bat just slammed into my car. Oh no, a fella. Alright, hold on. My gun has performance anxiety, I guess. I think I have to cock it all the way or it doesn't actually cock properly. Another one for the pile. Everyone we meet is going to know my prowess in combat against these sickly fellows. Now you boys best behave and get right in there. In case you're wondering, no, I do not think we can chop them up with a katana to make them fit better. There we go. Now you have hood ornaments. Alright, what was he guarding? We're not going to pick through every little thing. We're just going to kind of rip through here. Grab the croissant. Eat the croissant, because I'm actually dying. Can we sleep in the coffin? No. I think think the bats and the zombie guys were added in the Halloween update, and they're just perpetually in here now. We have a very rusty trailer. We have some husks of cars. We've got a very large and intimidating bumper. I can't even imagine what kind of fucking, like, 50s car this is built for. The answer is now our car. Alright, if we get really unlucky, those guys are going to fuse into the ground through our vehicle and make it inoperable forever. Is that a sleigh? Apparently it moves on its own. Is this a Christmas update thing? Out of the way, fucking toilet. Well, you know, if we ever get stranded in the desert, a magical sleigh is probably all we need. Oh no. I've gotten it wedged under the car. There we go. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Hey there, partner. I can't actually get off this thing. Little Christmas goblin. Surprisingly speedy. Could probably fit like 3 people on this thing too. The rabbit approaches. Or does it? Does it dare? After seeing our combat prowess. Alright, I think we got everything we can really get here. I don't want to go finding a way upstairs. They have a well, but if I jump down there, I'll probably be trapped forever. Me trying to fucking peer down the well. There's a fridge down there? Oh no, I don't want to fall in. I think there might be a car down there. There is a lot of shit. There's like a motorcycle shoved in there and... oh god. Nope. Thankfully you can kind of wall jump in this game. If I want to get up here... Anyway, we're just going to keep going. We're not going to stick around. I don't want to end the episode here. I should not have left the engine running because we have very little gas. Alright. Edward and Edbert do make it a little hard to see where we're going, but we can kind of just look around them. I hope the road is this way. But I don't think it is. Nothing out there but dust and echoes. There's the tower. See, I think the road is back this way. Where is the building we just came from? Oh god. I'm already horrifically lost in the desert. Okay, I think we need to go over this hill. That really doesn't sound like a good sound when I shift up and it makes a sound. Alright, I think the road is this way. Easier to see at night. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're back on track. Now we're just going to turn towards those buildings we saw. I hope we are turning towards those buildings I saw. there's the tower we started at. Alright, that's not great. I don't know what we hit, or if we just stalled out because our engine overheated again. But yeah, I think the building we were passing is the diner over there. And we want to go, well, over there, I guess. That'd be a good place to stop, I think. So I'm just going to leave my engine overheating. Try to get over there. Never mind, we have the same problem. To fix it, I'm just going to switch to reverse. Spin us around, switch back to neutral, switch up to 1. And there we go. I think we might have hit one of the corpses. I think they might have momentarily become solid again. This is a lot easier to drive, right? So, either we're going to need to replace our coolant tank, or we're going to need to ditch this car at some point if it is just prone to overheating, and I think it is. Oh boy. Alright, now we're really plowing. So there should be a building there, and then a building over there. I think this is just another diner. Which is good, because we need gas, and also we need to let our engine not explode. Fuel tank, nothing but oil. Yeah, this thing's not looking great as our potential replacement. Got another bus here. We never went back for that fuel. Really should have. This one actually has diesel in it, just doesn't have any fucking tires. Is that a magazine? That is. That's like an AK magazine. Alright, I guess this is going to be your stop then. If you're going to be like that. Did I hit a gas pump sitting in the road, or was that not there before? Alright, chuck that mag in there. Got a Beetle here, which is also a back engine. The engine is in very nice shape. Not a lot of storage, though. Gas. I left the fucking gas tank open. That's what that leaking sound was when we hit something. Ooh. Shiny and chrome. Definitely too big for our car. I mean, ours is already pretty chrome, but this one's a little smoother. And yeah, definitely too big. What is this? It's another engine. We haven't drank any water in a long time. As I said, it's killing us very slowly. Alright, that appears to be a coolant tank without the fan. We don't need another dog. There's only one dog for us. Alright, if we want to drink out of this tap, and we do, we're going to need to get right in there. Get real small. And then we unfold. I don't know if this is actually working for pissing into this bucket. Apparently we're pissing water and oil. That's not great. It's not too much going on in here otherwise. There's that fucking sound again. We never figured out what that sound was. There we go. Now we kind of match. Need to get this guy to fucking get in here. Get with the program, dude. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here. We didn't really get very far, but that's because we got a bunch of shit that spawned right away. So, we'll fall asleep, and that'll do it for this episode of The Long Drive. Will we actually go for a long drive this time before I get bored of the game? Who knows? Only time will tell, but hopefully we make it to another biome at least. Until the next drive, you folks all take care.